Hello, and welcome to the 10 o'clock news for June 2025. As of the time of recording and the release of the newsletter, UKGE is currently happening. So I assume if you're there, you're not watching this, but if you are there and somehow watching this, I hope you're having a fantastic UKGE, whether as a vendor or as an attendee. If there's anything on the UK tin stand 2383 that you have your eye on but is not there when you get there, please check uktin.card.co, uktin.carrd.co, from early next week, where hopefully there will be links to all of the products, or as many as possible, that we have been stocking for this show. If you are at UKGE, please do consider swinging by the newsletter, where a valued community member, Daniel, the Copper Compendium, has put together a non-exhaustive map of where some of our members can be found. UKGE aside, we did have our quarterly this past weekend, and the other directors have greenlit a few of my plans to help Tin become more sustainable and to develop ways in which not only you can support us, but we can also support you as a community. For now, however, the best way does remain our Patreon. Links to that, of course, in the newsletter. We have even more exciting news as well, but that is still, so to speak, in the oven, and there's no formal announcement to be made just yet. After UKGE, meetups. London, Thursday the 5th of June at 7 p.m. That's at the Arcanist Tavern. Glasgow, Friday the 13th of June and the 27th of June at 11 a.m. at the Becco Building. Manchester, Saturday the 7th of June, 2:30 p.m. at Crow Bar. Norwich's is to be confirmed. Virtual tea and coffee mornings. Wednesday the 4th of June, 10:30 a.m. and Sunday the 15th of June at 10 a.m. Both of those on the UK Tin Discord server, and the Creators of Colour virtual hangout is also to be confirmed. If you would like to join that, please join the UK Tin Discord server, a link to which is in our newsletter, and ask for the Creative of Colour role to gain access to the exclusive POC Lounge channel. There is no Tin Talk this month. However, if you have not checked out last month's, or the last Tin Talk we did, I should say, What the Heck is GPSR and CE Testing, aka How Do I Keep Selling My Games in the EU, by Samuel Seal of Misfit Hobbies, that is in the public Tin Talks archive, linked to in our newsletter and in a pinned post in our Discord server. Hopefully, there will be one next month. UK Tin was part of Norwich Games Fest on Tuesday the 27th of May with a stall in the atrium and a talk by two of our local creatives, David F. Chapman and Eleanor Hingley. Tabletop gaming was represented in force this year with workshops by designer James Wallace and design your own creature activities at the Wayward Adventurer stall. Hopefully, we will have a presence next year as well. If you are at UKGE, please do consider joining StampQuest. I mentioned this last newsletter. I've put out a video on it in between newsletters. It is a free stamp collecting treasure trail with a prize draw at the end of it, intended to platform, highlight, or otherwise raise the visibility of smaller creators, and it would not be possible without our sponsors Leisure Games, Solmor Pit, and 3 Sail Studios. At some point during the month of June, there will be a prize draw livestream. Please stay tuned on our social medias for more information on that. New and recent releases this month: Apothecaria by Anna Blackwell and Brian Terrell, or from Blackwell Games and Stout Stoat Press, a cozy solo RPG that blends together Anna's Apothecaria and Brian's Scurry. He plays a small animal with the knowledge of how to brew healing potions. You can buy it online, link in the newsletter, or at UKGE this weekend. Dream Runners by Tim Gray of Silver Branch Games is a modern fantasy game of adventures into the strange, surreal world of Dream. The game acts as a framework, running simply with a d6 dice pool counting successes. Was Tim's entry for Pocket Quest 2025 and is purchasable on DriveThruRPG. Link, as ever, in the newsletter. If you are not subscribed to our newsletter and you're watching this on YouTube, please do stick around at the end of the video, where there will be a QR code that you can scan to get to the newsletter page. Alternatively, uktin.substack.com. That is uktin.substack.com. Biodin's Beard presents Midnight of the Century, a pre-apocalyptic serial killer investigation TTRPG inspired by 90s crime thriller movies and TV shows like Millennium, Silence of the Lambs, Twin Peaks, and Homicide: Life on the Street. As an investigator, mix detective skills and occultism to unravel the mystery. Bundles, crowdfunding, subscriptions. If you've been to our London meetups, or you're at UKG at the moment, you've probably met Michael, Ronimus to our Discord community, a talented and scarily productive artist and designer of settings, adventures, and maps. Michael has a battle map available on his Patreon. Link, of course, in the YouTube. It is in the YouTube description, but also in the newsletter. It's free. You do not need to back him on Patreon to get access to the, frankly, ludicrously pretty and amazing map. He does add maps, NPC portraits, and tokens each month, as well as story scenarios and adventures. So even if you aren't using the battle maps, you're still getting stuff for your money. Cosmic Dark is currently on Kickstarter. It runs until June the 17th, and it is from Graham Walmsley, the award-winning designer of Cthulhu Dark, and is a new weird space horror game, set in a universe where life, technology, and reality becomes twisted and wrong. Requires no character creation or setup. You start playing right away. It is blowing through its targets, and by all accounts is an incredible game. Anna Blackwell, not limited to Apothecaria this month, has a new crowdfunding project. The Death and Pottery Collection is a zine collection crowdfunding on Kickstarter. Built up of 4 games, which are experiments in solo, GM-less, duet, and improv comedy games, it promises something for everyone. That Kickstarter is not currently live, but you can sign up to be notified on launch. I apologise for the awkward pause. I thought I was going to hiccup. I did not. That does end the UK Tin newsletter this month. I apologise for the random pause for the hiccup. I don't have time to edit the video summary for once, or to do another take, so please forgive me for that. Next month we should be back to the more polished reading of the newsletter summary. I hope that you stick around to sign up for the newsletter if you are not currently signed up to it, and I hope that you do find something of value in the UK Tin community. And if you're not a member of our Discord server, we would love to have you. A link is in our About page and in the newsletter. Until next month, thank you so much for watching.